Here we are, doing time in Chino.
Yep, and we got a few pictures of a couple of bikes that we built. We thought you might enjoy it. This is Butch's Bobber. It features traditional styling with a few modern amenities like disc brakes, a wet clutch, and an electric starter. The motor is an 80-inch Evo with Edelbrock heads, Crane Fireball cam, and Screaming Eagle ignition. The Big Growl upswept pipes are from Midwest. We used an internal throttle to clean up the handlebars. The foot brake works both front and rear brakes at the same time with a proportioning valve. The bike has a rocker clutch, and we fabbed the hand shifter in-house.
The paint was done by Jake from Pig Paints. He was a friend of ours, and he had painted several bikes previously, and I always did flames. I did red flames or blue flames or traditional red, orange, and yellow flames. So he goes, "Butch, can we do something a little different this time?" I said, "Yeah, sure, okay, Jake." I said, "Why don't we put flames with skulls in the loops of the flames?" He goes, "Well, that's better. We'll do that." So that's what we did.
And the powder coating was done by Concept Powder Coating. And the seat was from Clint at Bruiser Custom Cycles.
The handlebar flames were a tribute to a friend of ours named Julio. Everybody called him Who. Later on, he started a motorcycle shop called Who's American Made Cycles in San Bernardino. He told me back in the day, money was tight. Guys would lay down their bike and get a little road rash on their handlebars. If the chrome was still in good shape on parts of the handlebars, they would tape it off with flames, dice, or skulls, whatever they could do. And then they'd paint it and pull the tape, and they would have the image on the chrome, and the handlebars had a new life. Now we took it one step farther. We powder coated our handlebars black, and we used special tape to tape off the flames, as you can see them on the motorcycle now.
Yeah, and we used a Paco sissy bar, but we had to cut it down and modify it to fit the bike. And the side mount license bracket is from Scooter Tramps. All the cutting, bending, drilling, and welding was done in-house. We dedicated this bike to the memory of our brother, the world-famous Hefty the Tramp. This was the last bike that he collaborated with us on. In 2007, we entered the Bobber in the Easy Riders Bike Show in Pomona. And there's our old friend Mike Ochoa checking out our Bobber. We did quite well considering the competition and took third place. And here we are with our award-winning Bobber and our trophy. We had already started building another Bobber for me that we called the Midnight Prowler 2. This bike was a tribute to my very first car. It was an all-black 1955 Ford with noisy mufflers and an 8-ball shift knob that was borrowed from the pool table at the local bowling alley. We had lettered Midnight Prowler on the glove box door, and the dash was poorly pinstriped. But when you're 15 years old and broke, you do the best you can with what you have. Nowadays, it would have been called a rat rod. We had lots of fun in that car. And that same 8-ball is now on my bike. The Midnight Prowler has an 80-inch Evo motor with a Crane Fireball cam and Screaming Eagle ignition. The 6-speed transmission is from Midwest. The Big Growl swept-back pipes are also from Midwest. Like we did on Butch's Bobber, we used an internal throttle to clean up the handlebars. Likewise, the foot brake works both front and rear brakes and has a proportioning valve. Again, we used a rocker clutch and made the hand shifter in-house and used my 8-ball on it. The peanut tank is from Paco. And the entire bike has been powder coated by Concept Powder Coating, and this time the pinstriping and lettering was done by Fine Designs in Hesperia. And of course the seat is from Clint at Bruiser Custom Cycles. The Paco Sissy bar was cut down and modified to support the back fender, and the side mount license bracket is from, where else? Scooter Tramps. Actually, when we made the license bracket for Butch's bike, we made a second one for mine. In 2009, we entered both bobbers in the Easy Riders Bike Show again at Pomona, and we had a great time. And that's what it's all about. And they even gave us a couple of nice beer mugs when we signed in. Well, that's it for now. If you like what you see, be sure to hit the subscribe button. To get your official Scooter Tramps merchandise, go to www.scootertramps.biz or go to eBay and enter Scooter Tramps. You can reach us at tramps5150 at yahoo.com.